Alrighty, guys, we're going to go ahead and test out Trend Micro Internet Security 2019. Now, we did do a review on maximum security, but it looks like Internet Security has almost the same features here. We'll find out what the difference is here in a bit, but it looks just like maximum security, same layout. It's got the big scan button in the middle, and you can try it for free just like I am if you go to trendmicro.com. Click up here where it says products and click on Internet Security. It'll take you to this page here. Scroll all the way to the bottom. It's kind of hidden. And here in the middle, and compare our products section under Internet Security, scroll down, click on the free trial button right there, and that is how you get the free trial. Now here it is, and like I said, it's really easy to use. Let me bring this back up. Right there, okay. It is really easy to use, guys. But the thing is, don't click on that scan button right away. Click on this downward arrow and then click on full scan. Alright? Now I recommend you do a full scan, because if you do a quick scan, we call that a cheap scan. It doesn't really work that well. So you want to do this full scan here. And depending on how fast or slow your computer is, this might take anywhere from an hour up to a whole day or even a couple days. It just depends how fast your computer is. You can even click right here, shut down the computer when the scan is done. I'm going to uncheck that just in case. But yeah, you can check that so that it shuts down whenever it's done. I recommend doing it overnight or over a weekend when you're going to be away from home. And then click on that button to shut down when the scan is done. Alright. Up here on this little sandwich menu, you can go ahead and check your subscription information. And right now, of course, our subscription is trial. But if you ever want to see when you need to renew it, if you happen to buy it, you can click there, guys. Now I'm trying to go back to the main menu here so we can look through all the... there it is. So click on this little downward arrow and it'll bring you up to the main menu. Let's go ahead and look under Device. And then we'll look under Privacy, Data, and then Family Features that this program has. So let's look under Device and see what it does. Now, Internet Security software usually protects you from different angles, different things, and we're going to look at all of them right now. So security settings right now, real-time scanning is on, web filtering is on. You can configure it by clicking on the configure button here. And keep in mind, when you're running a scan, your computer will slow down significantly, guys. So I clicked on it and it's taking a while to come up, but it will come up here in just a sec. Alright, here we are. Now, this is what it does. It scans for threats when opening, saving, or downloading suspicious files. And this is unchecked right now. Enable real-time scanning for compressed files. I recommend you check that, because a lot of stuff you download, guys, is a zip file. So check that. Enable machine learning to protect. Check if programs try to make unauthorized changes. Prevent programs or portable drives from launching automatically. Immediately close programs that have been exploited by hackers. So it's got a lot of features on here that it does. Protect documents against unauthorized encryption. That's ransomware. We'll get to that in a bit. Backup files encrypted or modified by suspicious programs. And then scan for suspicious files. As the computer starts, that could probably slow down your computer, but I think it'll be fine. Protection level, it's set to automatically, so it will go from hypersensitive to normal automatically. I don't know. We'll leave it at automatic. And then automatically delete files that show any signs of threat. I don't know about that, because sometimes I like to download some files, like some little pranking tools and stuff, and it has done that to me where it deletes it automatically, and I'm like, come on, man. So you can uncheck that if you know you're going to be downloading stuff that you know it's fine, but you think your antivirus might think it's not. And you could delete potentially unwanted applications and joke programs. See, those are the ones I use, the joke programs, and it's set to automatically delete them. And display a warning after detecting viruses. That's good. So all this is good. The only thing I recommend you turn on is enable real-time scanning for zip files right here. Under the PC health check up here, I recommend you keep it all on. And then schedule scans. So here under schedule scans, you can actually set a specific schedule for the scan to start. Like I said, in the weekend is the best time. Maybe on a Sunday. Sunday morning, I think is the best time. Do it like at 7 a.m. on Sunday or something. Make sure it's always a full scan. Hit apply, and then you got a schedule set up. And you can make it to notify you before the scheduled scan starts as well. Once you hit apply, it'll set up that scheduled scan. It's going a little slow though. Like I said, that scan will slow down your computer. Let's look at the rest of the features here. It does have a PC health checkup, but I don't know why it's not. It's grayed out. You can't start it. I don't know why, guys. That's crazy. That's weird. Okay. So mute mode, that is to temporarily stop non-critical notifications when you're doing an important task. For example, if you're gaming or making a beautiful collage on Photoshop or something, you don't want it to be bothering you. So with Trend Micro, mute mode temporarily stops non-critical items. So hit OK, and it's going to bring out the configuration window. Alright, so you can make it start automatically if the screen goes to full screen mode. Like when you're playing a game, it goes to full screen mode, it'll turn it on automatically. Disable Windows Update during mute mode. I really recommend that. Windows Update freaking, oh my god. I've seen it. I mean, it has done it to me. It has really messed up some gaming I've been doing in the past, or something I've been working on. It just comes in and it interrupts pretty bad. So I recommend you check that. And you can add what programs. For example, if you have a game you'd like to play, add it here, or add Photoshop, add whatever you're adding here. And that's how it looks when it's on, and that's how it looks when it's off. So if you want to turn it on, you just click there and then you click OK, and that's how you turn it on. Now there's protect another device here, but if you click on that, it's going to make you install it on your mobile phone through the Store app. Alright, so let's go back now. That's everything in devices. Let's go to privacy. And the scan's barely at 5%. Like I said, guys, it takes forever. I know I don't have any viruses on this computer. Maybe you'll find one. I don't know. Maybe one went through. But it takes a long time. Alright, so privacy scanner is on. Avoid sharing too much personal information on social networking sites. And adjust your web browsing settings. So safeguard your privacy. So that's on. Social network protection is on. You can see at a glance which links shared on popular social media sites lead to safe or risky web pages. So if you're about to click on one of those links, it'll tell you, which is pretty cool. PayGuard, protect your financial transactions. Just go ahead and open it so we can take a look at that. So if you're going to do some banking, I recommend you open Safeguard. And then it's going to take you to a web page here. And then from here, you can go ahead and go to your bank and start banking from here. So that works pretty good. That protects you from any hackers when you're doing banking. So that's pretty cool. It opens up a whole new browser window. Alright, now there's data theft prevention. Stop hackers and spyware from stealing sensitive information. Keep children from sending out personal information online. And let's go ahead and configure that. There's an introduction. You can read that if you'd like. Alright, so you got to create a password. We're just going to create any password here. It wants an email address. Let me go ahead and put that in. Alright, now we're in. Now, when you turn it on, you can go ahead and make a new category, and then you type in what it is, a credit card, and then what to protect. You type in your credit card number right there. I don't recommend you do that, guys. Do not put your credit card number on here. I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a very good idea. If your computer gets hacked, they could probably get this information. I mean, I think the best way to protect your information is to not store it somewhere. That's my way of doing things. But anyway, if you want to, you can go ahead and put that here. You can put credit card information, bank information. You can do anything you want here. But that is data theft protection. So apparently what it does is a predefined category below. So if somebody tries to steal that information, it'll block it. Yeah, maybe. You can even put part of the number. You don't have to put all of it on there. It'll block it if it has, they won't let them get the entire number. But I don't know. I don't know about that. I wouldn't use it. But if you guys want to use it, go ahead. But that's an option that you have on Trend Micro Internet Security. Let's move on to data. The scan is barely at 6%. All right. So There's a folder shield, which prevents ransomware from taking your files. Very important, guys. Turn this on. I don't know why it's off. It shouldn't be off. This thing should be on. So here's the folder shield. And what it's protecting right now is documents, OneDrive, and pictures. You can protect more by clicking here on the plus sign. If you have specific folders that you need to protect, you go on here and you select them, guys, and that's how you do it. Very important you do that. Very important. And make sure, yeah, this is already checked. Protect all connected USB drives. We'll go next. This is probably the most important part of this program because this has been happening a lot. Ransomware, where there it's on now. It takes over your important files, and then it gives you a ransom to pay them a ransom to be able to unlock them. And I've heard of people that pay them a couple times too, and they never get their stuff back. They never gets unlocked. So it's very important you get protected. That happens to you, it can be very devastating. So there's also a SecureErase feature here. We're going to take a look at it. You can erase sensitive files that way. So here's the SecureErase feature. Now SecureErase, basically what it does when you turn it on is so right here. It erases whatever you send to the recycle bin. So if you send something to the recycle bin, for example, you delete something, it'll erase it automatically. All right, quick erase will do it one time, or overwrite it one time, as it says right here. Prevent it from being recovered later. Now, if you're really, really paranoid, if you select permanent erase, it does it 7 times. Deleted file 7 times right there. Look at that. So that way nobody could ever get that. So that's a pretty cool feature if you don't want to get back what's in the recycle bin. I do, so I'm going to turn that off because I have stuff in the recycle bin I might need back. But you can use that feature. That's pretty cool. And then there's a password manager. That's a whole different program though. And you could do a free trial. So that's what it is. That's what it is. The ultimate security or maximum security, what's it called again? My bad, guys. Maximum security has this built-in password manager. It looks like internet security does not. That looks like that's the difference. So that's what we're figuring out right now. So if you want password manager, you have to buy it. You could do a free trial, but eventually you have to buy it. Cool. All right. So now we know what the difference is. Now let's take a look at family and see if it has because I know that maximum security did have that family parental control, and I was very impressed by it, guys. Very impressed. But let's go ahead and take a look at it again here in internet security. Very easy to use. This is the easiest parental control program I have ever seen in my life. It takes you step by step. So we're going to go ahead next. Now check it out. Here you could select. So you could select an age 3 to 7 years old, 8 to 12, 13 to 17. So if you select 3 to 7, of course everything is checked to be, I mean, he can't get into anything. Any adult or sexual content, communications or media, controversial, nothing. Right? He's a kid. He's a toddler, 3 to 7 years. 8 to 12 years, the only thing blocked is adult and sexual stuff. And you can customize this, guys. It doesn't have to be this way. But it blocks personal data, social networking, cult and stuff like that, gun, club, gambling, alcohol, auctions. All they can do is games, shopping, tasteless, streaming media, web advertisement, photo search. Photo searchers, though, I mean, that right there, they can end up getting pornography that way if they want. And then 13 to 17, the only thing that's blocked is erotic, nudity, pornography. They can get intimate apparel, sex education. So it's a pretty good preset setting. But if you want to do custom, you click here on custom and then you customize it the way you want, guys. Then you click next. And then you could set up your schedule. So if you want people to only be using, your family to only be using the internet in the morning, for example, like on Monday from 7 a.m. up to 8 p.m. right there, this is how you would do it. Bam. I know that's blocked. Never mind. The red is blocked. The white is allowed. So you would do it backwards. You would do it this way from 8 to 8. So the red is blocked. So you would do it like that Monday through Friday like that. And you could customize it any way you want. It's really cool, guys. So that is a very cool feature. Like I said, this is the best parental control system I have seen. Now, if you want to go ahead and put programs on here that you don't like them to use, you can go ahead and do that too. So you click there to enable program controls, click add, and then you select the program you want to add. So it gives you a list of the programs here. You select the ones you want to block there, and then you hit OK. All right. Now let's click next, and I think that's it. Cool. There he is. So custom, time limits, and so there you are. And you hit done, and there it is. Now you have a parental control system on. And then here you can go ahead and turn it off or on if you want. For now, we'll turn it back off because I don't want it to start blocking me right now. All right. And I think that's it, guys. All right, that's it. We went through the whole program now. It's barely at 8%, and we've been doing 15 minutes here with you guys, so this is probably going to take all day. Let's take a look at the price and see if it's justifiable to buy this thing. And as we can see here, the difference between internet security and maximum security, like we said, it was that password manager. All right, so to buy it is $59.95. So why does it cost more than maximum security? That's weird. You see that? It costs more than maximum security. Maximum security has everything. So if you guys are going to buy it, buy maximum security because for some reason it's on better sale than internet security. That's weird. But anyway, it costs $59.95. And because of the parental controls, guys, and everything else that goes with it, I think it's worth it. I think it is worth it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next review video.